Hey guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Saturday, January 14th, 2023, and I am coming on here with the first yarn yakking video of the year. Hopefully there'll be more. So my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I actually love to crochet, but whatever, that's fine. We'll leave it like that. I love yarn. Wait till you see what I have for you today. And I make stitch markers, so please go check out my Etsy shop. It is linked down below in the description box. If you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot. Even if you can't buy anything, it really does help. We should have an Etsy shop update hopefully in the next week or two. I was doing Etsy shop updates at least once a month, and then craft fair season came into play, and then all hell broke loose. So anyway, I live here in the Chicago area. I have one daughter. Her nickname is Carrots Like the Vegetable, and I have one rescue dog. His name is Camo. And so my yarn yakking videos are basically me talking about yarn and hopefully some finished objects and other things that I want to talk to you guys about. So just so if you're new here, there is a Facebook group for this podcast. Everything is under Rose Likes Crochet, and everything is linked down below in the description box. So please go over there and join our group. We have a great time over there. You do have to answer 3 questions to join. I promise you they're very easy. You don't have to say your favorite color is purple. That's a running joke I have because my favorite color is purple. I am also on Instagram, and please feel free to tag me in anything over there. You can follow me. It's at Rose Likes Crochet. And, you know, if you are following some things and they're doing giveaways and they ask you to tag a friend, please feel free to tag me in that. So go check that out. We're almost at a milestone over there. I think like 5,500 followers. And I think I'm going to do a giveaway once we hit 5,500. So if you are on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over there. I do appreciate that. Now, if you're not on Instagram, but you want to see what I'm posting on Instagram, you can follow my Facebook business page, which is on Facebook. So, but most things I talk about here. So if you're not on Facebook or Instagram, that's okay too. I am on TikTok. I am trying to be better at posting over there. Those are mostly like short videos, but I don't usually make videos. I usually put pictures into video format. I do have a like I said, an Etsy shop, if you could go check that out, and a Teespring shop or a spring shop, and that has merch like t-shirts, tote bags, accessory pouches, coffee mugs, things like that. So go and check it out. Okay, so I think that's it for admin, social media, all that other stuff. I can always be reached at roselikescrochet@gmail.com if you have any questions, and we're just going to get started. So I have one holiday card that just came a little while ago. And it is from Teralyn, and Teralyn has a channel here on YouTube. It's called All Yarned Up. So I got this awesome holiday card. Thank you so much, Teralyn. And she says, Rose, Carrots, and Camo, wishing all of you a wonderful holiday season. Thank you so much for all that you do for Wings and helping others. You're amazing and have the biggest heart. I'm so happy that crochet brought us together. And your videos brighten my day. Love you, Rose, Teralyn, and Zoe. Oh, and there's a picture of her and her little rescue dog. And there's Zoe. Oh my goodness. I was just talking to Teralyn yesterday. So hi, Teralyn. Thank you for the card. So the next thing that I want to talk about is why I was kind of MIA for November and December. And that was because there were a lot of craft fairs. And when I say a lot, there was, let me see what I have notes on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 craft fairs. And I finally went through and listed all the items that I sold. And I wanted to tell you guys what I sold. And I'm just going to also let you guys know that if you do decide to do craft fairs, I don't really have any good advice. Every craft fair was different. Different things sold at different craft fairs. There was one craft fair in October. It was 70 degrees outside. No one bought a hat, I don't think. You know what I mean? So it's all just, it depends on who's showing up to these craft fairs and what you have and if they like it. So I'm going to tell you what's sold in my craft fairs. And I have 5 of them. So if you don't want to hear about craft fair stuff, you can probably fast forward a couple minutes. Okay, so even though I wrote it, I can't read my own writing. All right, so my first craft fair, or my only craft fair in October, this is when it was 70 degrees outside, you guys. I sold 12 of my large octos, and if you want to know what that is, I'll put a picture of it right here. Now that pattern is from Laurel at the Dabbling Hook. The one that she makes is smaller. I just use blanket yarn and make it bigger. So thank you to Rel for the tutorial and that's always listed down below in my description box. I sold 12 of those. I sold one hat and cowl set, which I don't know how that even happened. I sold 4 ear warmers, like headband ear warmers. I'll put a picture in here of what those look like too. All right, then I sold 3 square scrubbies, so kitchen square scrubbies made with the Scrubby yarn from Hobby Lobby. I sold 4 loveys, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I sold a total of 11 loveys, and the lovey pattern that I use is from Zelda NRJ3, and her tutorial is always linked below in my every description box of all my videos. I sold 1 chunky hat, 3 hair scrunchies, 4 round kitchen scrubbies, 5 of those octos, but they were medium sized. I sold 1 F-bomb, and I do have a few of those left in my Etsy shop if anyone is interested. I had some of the small mini octos, and I sold 3 of those. I sold 1 Santa hat, 2 face scrubbies, and 1 coffee cup cozy. So that was all for the craft fair in October. All right, so then I had, let me see here, I had 3 craft fairs in November. So the first one, I sold 2 round dish scrubbies, 1 divine hat, 2 mini octos, 8 scrunchies, hair scrunchies for your ponytail. I sold 2 of my chunky cowls. One was a gold color and one was pink. I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 loveys, 2 kitchen scrubbies, another thick cowl. I used the Lion brand Hometown yarn for that. 1 Santa hat, 1 washcloth, another one of those thick cowls, and 2 large octos. So the first craft fair I sold 12, and in this one I only sold 2. So like I said, it's just, you never know what you're gonna sell, what's gonna sell. Okay, the second craft fair in November, I actually sold a shawl, which was very surprising. I sold 7 mini octos, only 3 loveys, 2 hats, 2 bandana cowls, 2 medium-sized octos, 2 large octos, 5 ear warmers, 2 hot pads. I had a bunch of towel sets that I hadn't really been taking out, and I took them out at this craft fair and I sold almost all of them. I sold 7 towel sets, and the towel sets that I had was where you crochet around a metal ring, and that gets buttoned over your handle of your oven, and then you can stick in any towel that you want. I don't crochet in the actual towel. So I sold 7 sets of those. 2 scrunchies, 1 chunky snowboard hat, 4 face scrubby sets, 1 cowl, and 1 coffee cup cozy. Okay, the last craft fair in November was actually the day after Thanksgiving. I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loveys, 4 hair scrunchies, 3 medium octos, 1 jellyfish, 1 hat and cowl set, 1 coffee cup cozy, 4 large octos, 1 flying disc, and 1 ear warmer. And that was the day after Thanksgiving. It was so bad. Okay, and then the very last craft fair I had was in December. And I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 loveys. This was on December 10th, so 16 loveys. I sold 8 large octos, 3 ear warmers, 1 washcloth, 4 kitchen scrubbies, 6 Swiffer covers, 1 hair scrunchie, 3 market bags, 1 dish soap dress, 1 medium octo, 1 flying disc, 1 chunky hat, 1 bandana cowl, and 1 set that had a hat, a cowl, and gloves with it. So that's what kept me busy November and December, which is why you did not see any Etsy shop updates. I think there was like one, and it was a Christmas one. But that's what kept me busy last November and December, and October was prepping for all that. So if you guys have any questions about craft fair stuff, I don't really think it matters what other people charge for their items. I think it matters like your specific market, like what people are willing to pay for stuff. So I won't go over pricing or anything, but just so you can get an idea of the variety of things that sold. And like the first craft fair, I sold so many of those big octos, and then like the other ones, not a whole lot. So it just really depends. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good. I'm preparing early for this year's craft fairs. Like I'm starting to do stuff now. So yeah. So anyway, I wanted to show you that I have a couple of finished objects, and I went to the yarn store once, twice. I do have my finished temperature blanket. So you know what? I'll go over the temperature blanket first, and then I'll show you what I got. And I still have boxes to open. I think I have Santa sacks over there, and I have the Red Heart mystery boxes from Joanne. Hopefully I'm going to be able to show you those tonight. So let me grab the temperature blanket since that's all done and over with. Hang on. All right, you guys. So my temperature blanket for 2022 is finally done. And this was an invitation that I received at the end of 2021 from Dina's Homespun Fun. And she invited a couple YouTubers to do it, and I think a lot of people wound up joining in, so that was pretty cool. And she gave us a color chart and a temperature chart, and it was just so that we could see what the difference was in like my neck of the woods versus her neck of the woods versus other people's neck of the woods. So I kept track of my temperatures every Wednesday. That was the only day that we were keeping track, at least that I was keeping track, and it was supposed to be the high temperature. The tutorial that we used was the Granny Ripple Afghan by Fiber Spider, and I will link that tutorial down below. So I will show you my finished blanket. The ends are all woven in, and it did not turn out very big, and that's okay. It's just like a lapgan. It's not supposed to be anything like over the top crazy. So I'm gonna start with my January. I'll hold it up this way, I guess. Okay, so, and I put a divider row in between. So I put a row of black in between each of the months so I could distinguish the months, because some months had 4 Wednesdays and some months had 5 Wednesdays. So this is January right here, which is the only month I think that I had purple. So I have some extra purple yarn. Oh, all right, and then this one right here is February. And then this month right here is March. Here we have April with that one bit of yellow. And then we have May, which was not very pretty. We have June right here, which was, there were 5 Wednesdays in June. And then we have July. We have August right there. We're getting a little bit of light, what is this, a teal mint? I don't remember. This was what did I say? July, August, September. And then this was October right here. And then this one right here with this darker blue is November. And then this was the last month, and it was December, and I didn't get any purple. So I'm kind of disappointed, although that would have been really cold. So I'm fine with that. So this is the size of my blanket. It's not that big, and it's fine. It'll just be for a lap. So that's what it looks like. And I know a lot of people were already showing their temperature blankets, but you know, I'm always a day late and $1 short. So that's called a cal for anyone who's new, which is a crochet along. And I was invited to do it again this year. And you know what, guys, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't think I'll ever do a crochet along, no matter who it is that's doing it. I have no desire to be told what to do when I'm trying to crochet. So, I mean, I know you have to listen when you're following a pattern or a tutorial, but I don't want to be forced to do something every month that I really don't want to do. So this will be my one and only temperature blanket. I hope that you guys all have fun. If you do a temperature blanket with anyone, it doesn't matter if you do it on your own or you follow someone else's chart. I hope you enjoy it. It was just not for me. So that is it. My one and only ever attempt at a crochet along and a temperature blanket. I won't be doing that either. Okay, so I have a lot of yarn left, and it was all Michael's Craft Smart or Big Twist from Joanne, and this huge bag is totally filled with all of my leftovers. So I have so much yarn that I get to ball up and put away. I'm super excited. I would tell you that I would put it with my scrap yarns, but I used up a lot of scrap yarns to make a scrap blanket for my daughter. I will show you guys that probably in the next video because I want to get to some of this other stuff. All right, so I'm going to show you what I got at the store. Joann Fabrics was having this Yarnormous sale, and I ordered online so I could get an extra 20 or 25% off. So let me show you what I got. Hang on. All right, guys, before I show you my Joann's haul, I do want to say that I did have a giveaway video post the other day. It was for my 17,000 subscriber giveaway. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me in the past couple years. I do appreciate it. There were 3 winners, but only one person has contacted me. So if you left a comment on video number 400, you can look that up in my whatever on the channel. If you were trying to enter into that giveaway, please go and check out that giveaway video to see if you won something, because I think you only have a couple more days to respond to me. Otherwise, I'm only giving away one thing so far. But speaking of giveaways, this is not a giveaway video. I told people in the last giveaway video, I think, or the announcement, winner announcements, that my Potiversary was coming up this month, and I lied. You guys, it was actually December 28th. So I think the next video that I do, or the next couple of videos, I need to do something for my Potiversary. So we'll see what happens. So keep your eyes out for that. And I'm so excited. It's kind of funny how when there's giveaway videos, I get comments from all kinds of people, and I just love getting everyone's comments. I just wish you would comment more frequently on my regular videos because I love communicating with you guys. All right, so anyway, so before I do Joann's, I went to Walmart. I don't know what for. I think for a wrench or something. Yes, there was something I needed to fix on my car. Yes, I bought like a wrench set. Anyway, they had stuffed animals in the Valentine's section. Let me show you what I found. All right, you guys. So these little stuffies I found, there was more, but these are the only ones that I picked up. And these, what I do is I take them and I make loveys out of them using a Zelda NRJ3's tutorial. These, for some reason, I just couldn't pass them up. I thought they were so, so adorable. Okay, so this is the first guy that I got. He's a little monkey, and he's camouflage colored. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So I got him. Then I got this adorable teddy bear. I just love the colors. It's a little more green than what is showing. Excuse me, I got a tickle. I got this purple koala bear. Oh my gosh, I love the colors. And then I got this pink teddy bear. So I picked those up at Walmart. So if you guys have a Walmart and you're interested in making loveys, go and check out their, excuse me, their Valentine's section. I think that they also have stuffies during, like right before Easter, so that you can put stuff in kids' Easter baskets, but go and check those out. So I'm gonna turn these all into loveys. I just thought those were the prettiest ones. And then when I go into Walmart, I always have to go to the yarn section. And at this particular Walmart, there were people in the section like They weren't cleaning up because the section was a disaster. I don't even know what they were doing. But I was fine. I was able to pick up one ball of this, which is Walmart Mainstays yarn. And it's basically like a Red Heart Super Saver, but it's soft. I'll tell you about this. If you're not near a Walmart, I'm pretty sure they sell these online. So this is 100% acrylic. It is 285 yards, 5 ounces, 260 meters, 141 grams. They recommend a 5.5 millimeter knitting needle and crochet hook. It's machine wash, tumble dry, and it is made in India, and the color is called Blue Multi. And I just love blue yarn, purple yarn too, but I have a ton of it, but I love blue yarn too. So that's what I picked up at Walmart. And then I went to Joann Fabrics. I actually went into the store twice, once for something separate, and then another time to pick up my online order, and then I got something else. Let me show you the first time I went in there. Hang on. All right, you guys. So the first trip that I made to Joann's was because I got a gift card, which was here somewhere. It doesn't matter. I've used it all up. I don't even know why I saved it. But I had a gift card from the holidays, and I picked up, let me see if I can find the receipt for this. Okay, I found what I was looking for. So I got Bernat baby blanket, and the color is white, and I'll tell you guys about it in case you haven't seen it, and I'll tell you what my plans are. I actually have plans for this. So it is, let's see here, made in India. It is a number 6 super bulky. The color on this is called white. They recommend 8 millimeter knitting needles and crochet hook. It's got the Okotex standard 100. Machine wash and dry, 100% polyester, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards, 201 meters. So that's Bernat blanket. It's called baby blanket, but it's the same thing. So I got 2 of those in white, and those were on sale for $7.99, and then I had $10 in Joann Smiles, plus I had this gift card that I was able to use. What I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna make snowball sets. And I don't have a pattern. I don't have any other ideas except that I'm gonna make snowball sets, because I saw someone at a craft fair selling snowball sets, but they weren't crocheted. They were like, they were sewn, and I thought that would be so much fun to have an indoor snowball set. So that's what I was gonna do with these 2. And then I picked up this Red Heart Super Saver, and the color on this is called Macaw, and it's definitely a little bit greener than what's showing up. And this was on sale for 25% off of $4.49, and then all those discounts and gift cards. No idea what I'm gonna do with that, but isn't this funny how this was my, I don't know what's my deal with the blues. All right, and then the rest of the stuff that I got with my gift card were buttons. So let me show you the buttons that I got. Okay, so I had to organize my buttons. It's a big bag of buttons. So each one that I'm gonna show you, I bought 3 packs. It was buy 3, get 2 free. So I needed to have a number of multiple of 5. So I had to like really dig through and find out. And what I'm gonna use for these buttons, they were all different prices, by the way. So some were like $4.49, some were $3.49. Some were $2.49, and then it was buy 3, get 2 free. So I make these 3 button cowls. You can see them on my Etsy shop. There might even be some in my Instagram profile, whatever you call that. And I usually use 3 buttons on each of those cowls. I was recently watching Laurel at the Dabbling Hook, and she has a 2-button cowl pattern that she designed and she sells, and I went to Etsy and I purchased her pattern. So these buttons are either going to be used for the 3-button cowl or the 2-button cowl. I'm not sure yet. So I will show you the buttons. And remember, I bought 3 of each design. So let me see if I can get that to focus. So this is the size that I like for my cowls for the 3-button. I'm not sure how these are going to work for the 2-buttons. So that's one style. This is another one. It's just a wood button. It is kind of, okay, there we go. This is called Organic. like a green color. Thought that was so pretty. And while we're on the topic of green, I don't know why I like to have the green buttons, but I really do. So there's those. And like I said, I have 3 of each, like 3 packs of each one. I've got this, which is so cute. And then I've got them in orange as well. And then I just got some plain black ones. See if I could show you what those look like. And then I got, these are really, really pretty too. These are like the other green ones that I showed you. Right there. And then I have 2 more styles, just plain blue. And this is like a denim-y blue color. So that's what I used my gift card for, and I don't think I had to spend much else out of my own pocket for that, but it, you know, that's kind of irrelevant. So now I have like it's not like I don't have any buttons. I have a crap ton of buttons already, but I felt like I needed to have some more buttons. Okay, so then when the Yarn Enormous sale was going on, I went into the store to pick my thing up, and I had like a 50% off coupon. And you guys probably know Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations. If not, you should check her out. I'll link her down below. She's been talking about this blanket that she's been making with Karen Anniversary Cakes, and she keeps talking about how she's using a 12mm hook. And I don't think I have a 12. I might have a 12mm hook, but anyway, I picked up a Clover 12mm hook, and this was $13.99, and then I had one of those 50% off one items. So when I was in the store picking up my order, that's when I picked this up. So I bought this. So I have 3 anniversary cakes. I'm going to try and make her blanket. It's what she came up with. I'll link her down below so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so then the other stuff I bought online during the Yarnormous sale, and then I got an extra 20 or 25% off when I ordered online and picked up in the store. And it's quite a lot. So let me show you what I got. Hang on. All right, you guys, I have it all on the table. I'm going to go through some of the specs. I don't remember what the prices were. All I know, it was a really good deal, and I got an extra 20 or 25% off for going in the store and picking it up. Okay, so this is the first thing I got, and it is Bernat Blanket Ogo, and it's the same specs as that white blanket yarn that I showed you before. And I was going to do octos with this. So that is my plan for this one. I'll tell you if I have plans for any of them. Most of it I probably don't have plans for. Okay, the next thing I picked up 3 different colors of Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. It was a really good deal. And I'll just tell you about it. This is 10 ounces, 283 grams, 482 yards, 440 meters. It is, let's see, made in USA of imported fibers. The color is called Sunny on this one. It is a number 4. They recommend 5.5mm crochet hook, 5mm knitting needles, machine wash and dry, and it is Oeko-Tex standard. So I picked up 2 of the yellows, or the sunnies, and I'm collecting these, so I have at least 5 or 6 of each color so I can make blankets with them. So I know that's what I want to do for that one. All right, the next color that I purchased was Green Apple, which is so pretty. I think I only have like 1 or 2 of those already, so I picked up another one. I don't think I was home when I made the order, so I couldn't look at my stash to see how many I actually had. This one is called Sea Coral. And by the way, you can only get the ombres in this Super Saver jumbo ball thing. You can't get it in a smaller size. So those were the Super Saver ombres. And then I picked up some regular Red Heart Super Saver, which is just that. And I won't go over the specs on that one. It's this one's a 7 ounce. Some of the ombre or the stripe ones are not 7 ounces. The color on this one is called Spring Green. So I picked up 1 of those, and then let me see if I have other solid colors. I picked up this one, which is called Minty. This is also Red Heart Super Saver, and it's a little greener than what's showing on there. And then I picked up 2 of these guys, which is Also Red Heart Super Saver, and the color is called Buff Fleck. So I picked up two. I didn't pick them up, I ordered them online, and they're actually a little bit browner than what you see there in the camera. Yeah, even browner than that. And then I picked up some of these stripe ones. See, here we go again with this blue color. This is called Macaw. I got another one of those. This one is called Parrot Stripe. And this one is called Reef. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And then the other one I picked up was Polo Stripe. Oh, that looks terrible. Let me see if I can get a good picture, get you a good look at it. There you go. So I don't know, those of you might not know, I got an Addy knitting machine thing, and I was hoping to run some of those through the knitting machine. Okay, then I picked up two of these cones, Lily Sugar and Cream Cotton. These are 100% cotton, made in Canada. It's a 4-weight. They recommend 4.5mm knitting needles and 5mm crochet hook. These cones are 14 ounces, 400 grams, 674 yards, 616 meters. So I picked up, well, I ordered one of these, which is called Sonoma, which is really, really nice. And my intent for this is market bag. And then I picked up this one, which is called Yellow. And there you go. Now, I think these are way overpriced at Joann's. You can get, I think you can get them at Walmart for under $10. But I usually only buy them if I have like a 40% coupon or a 50% coupon. So that's going to be a market bag too. Then they had Karen Simply Soft on sale. Well, everything was on sale. I got two of these, which is called Robin's Egg. Super, super pretty. And then I got some, oh, you know what? Let me tell you about this in case you don't know. This is 6 ounces, 170 grams, 315 yards, 288 meters. It's a number 4 machine wash and dry, 5mm knitting needles and crochet hooks. Let me see if it tells me where it was made. Made in Turkey. So 2 of those made in Turkey. And then I got some Big Twist Value. So I got some black, even though I hate working with black yarn because I seem to always need it. This one is a Joann Fabrics only. You can only get it at Joann Fabrics. It is 100% acrylic, 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook is recommended. It's a size 4. It says machine wash, do not tumble dry, but I know some people have said that they've dried it and it's fine. The color on this is black and it's made in Turkey. So I got 2 of those. I got one in this shade of hot pink. Yeah, it's even brighter than that. And then I picked up this one, which is called Varsity Blue, which is super pretty. Okay, and then the last thing I got from the Yarnormous sale was Big Twist Cotton, which looks like that. Also a Joann brand. And I'll tell you about this. It's 85% cotton, 15% polyester, made in Turkey. It's a number 4. They recommend 5mm knitting needles, 5.5mm crochet hook. It says 131 yards, 2.65 ounces, 120 meters, and 75 grams. And it made in Turkey. So I got 2 in the color Cranberry. And then I got 2 in the color Multi-America, and I was hoping to combine these for a project, but I don't know what kind of project. Maybe a market bag. That would be kind of cool. So that was my sale, or my haul from the Yarnormous sale from Joann. So the last thing I want to do is open up these mystery boxes that were on sale at Joann's, guys, like, I don't know, a month and a half ago. And I think they were like 2 different sizes, and I think I got 2 of each, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna open them up. Hang on, let me go get the boxes, hang on. All right, you guys, so it actually came in 2 separate boxes. One came from Joann and one came from Spin Right, which is kind of interesting. So just so you can see, the box has not been opened yet because I'm crazy like that, and apparently I don't know how to open up my boxes. So here is the other one, which popped open, and you can see that it's a box in a box. So I also got a bag, and for those of you who watched the last yarn yakking video, I opened up a box from Premier and there was a ball of yarn missing, and they actually sent it to me. So way to go, Premier. So let me take these out of the bag and I'll show you what, and the boxes, and I'll show you what I got. All right guys, so I just opened up the boxes from Joann's, and it looks like one box was a completely separate order. It didn't have anything to do with the mystery boxes. So I'm gonna do that in the next yarn yakking video. But anyway, I wanted to show you, this was my puzzle yarn that was missing from the Premier order that I did, like, I don't know, a month ago or 2 months ago, and they were very, very good with their customer service. So it looks like I only got 2 mystery boxes from Joann's that were the Red Heart mystery boxes, and they were the number 4 weight. And I cracked them open, and it looks like it's all scrubby yarn. So I'm gonna show you what was in one box here. I got this color, this color, and this color, all scrubby yarn. And then I'm looking at the second box, and I think it's the exact same thing. So, you know, you get what you get when you get a mystery. So yep, it's the exact same thing. So these 2 colors and this color. So I don't know, you know, mystery boxes are just mystery boxes. If you want something specific, then you should just order yarn specifically and not get mystery boxes. So speaking of mystery boxes, I was watching Crystal from Bag O Day the other day, and she ordered a mystery box from someone on Etsy. And then when she was looking, she saw that they actually had a mystery box of stitch markers. So I was thinking that would be a great idea. I have some listings in my Etsy shop that I want to eliminate. And I was thinking of putting some mystery bags of stitch markers, packages of stitch markers together. Let me know what you guys think. So that's all I'm going to do today, because this video is ridiculously long. But anyway, if you have any questions, send me an email. Please leave a comment down below. I do reply to every single one of my comments. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and your weekend, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.